Welcome to the channel. In this video, we start cleaning up and removing things from the engine. Here, I'm just going to rinse it with some water. It's looking okay. Uh, Not bad. At least it's not so filthy anymore. So now I'm gonna clean the other side. As you can see, this side's a little bit more dirty than the other side, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I won't bore you with this. Just wanted to show you that it's time to do the other side. Time for turbo mode. Here we go, a lot cleaner. Okay, so I took the valve cover off. Let me show you what it looks like. Well, it looks like oil is running good. It's getting to the rockers. Yeah, oil is a little on the oldish side, but this, okay, this one's a little tight.
So not too bad. It's not looking bad at all. I think, of course, it's old and grimy, but that's okay. We're gonna take care of all that. So let's go take a look at the other one, should we? Valve cover. It's not looking that too bad either. Let's go over the light. Looks like somebody put some silicone there. But yeah, not bad at all. I will be cleaning all this stuff up. Here are the bolts. And of course, new gaskets, they're like dried and brittle. They've been there a long time. Yeah, dried and brittle. Okay, let's take a look at the other side. These were not tight at all, so I'm feeling that's why I was leaking oil. All right, let's take a look at this side. Pretty old oil. I may need to flush the engine. Not bad. Let me bring you in. It's cold. Okay, same thing on this one. Just old and grimy oil. Lash is better on this one. There's some numbers there I want to get to see what kind of heads I have. I don't expect anything that, oh, this one's really loose. Can you see that? Yeah. So this one definitely have to adjust. Well, anyway, all these are coming out once we install a camshaft in it. But yeah, here we go. Nothing too surprising. It's just an engine that's been run for a long time. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to remove the water pump. This one I'm a little bit scared about because one of these bolts, I forgot if it's the bottom or the top, go into the water channel. So sometimes those bolts tend to break inside. So if that breaks, then it's gonna be a big ordeal. So I'm gonna take it easy on this and take it slow. Wish me luck. I don't want it to break. So let's see. Fingers crossed. Let's go. We need to remove the water hose first. God, why is everything loose on this engine? That's really loose, man. Getting new hose clamps, so it doesn't really matter if I break it or not. There you go. Oh boy. Probably gonna stab and kill myself, so that you might be in for a good show. Okay, that's broken. So we'll need to get a new hose. No biggie. Come on, you son of a bitch. There we go. Holy smoly, man. Anyway, I'll cut that down so you don't have to suffer through that. Okay, now let's try the water pump. This one feels tight. Hopefully, it's not broken. All right. My heart is beating actually. No, it didn't break. Did not break. Let's try this one. Kind of loose actually. Yep, this one's good too. All right, let's try this one. Holy, that was loose. Huh. Okay, not gonna worry about it. That one's good. And the last one. See, that one goes in the water. See how it's so oily and stuff? Wow, oil is good. All right. This should come off. Pretty sure it's just those 4 bolts. Make it my pry bar. There you go. Tool of destruction.
I was being very cautious here. I did not want to damage the timing chain cover in front of the engine.
Okay, that's embarrassing. Is there another bolt? Let's get the hammer. Ah. Okay. Here's the water pump. We'll be replacing it with a short water pump. So that went well. We didn't have any issues removing the water pump. None of the bolts broke. I know that's a common thing on these engines. Uh, Let me bring you in. Take a closer look. So, water pump is out. Need to clean all this stuff up. So this is a perfectly good water pump. I'm gonna keep it for future projects. As you remember, we're gonna replace with a short water pump. Let me bring it over and we'll do a mock-up. So as you can see, quite a height difference. This is more of a low profile pump. So, pretty good. Lighter too, this is cast iron, which is not a bad thing, but this is aluminum. You know what aluminum means. Lighter, more horsepower, or more speed. Yeah. Anyway, these bolts, gonna use them on this as well. So let's just mock it up real quick. So there it is, quick mock-up. It's not on at all, it's just finger tight. Pretty cool. Should I leave it aluminum color like that or paint it orange? I'm leaning towards leaving it like this. But anyway, that's gonna work. But that comes later. We're not gonna put it on yet. Need to do some cleanup still, and we need to remove all this stuff for the camshaft. So here's top dead center. If you listen carefully, you can hear the air sucking in and coming out. Hear that? There's one. There you go. So that's a good sign. That means we have compression, we have exhaust, there's no binding, so this is going to be a running engine. I already told you guys that I saw video of the engine running like a week or two before I actually bought it. So this is a good engine. Of course, we're going to go and, like I said before, do some modifications, clean it up, and we're on a good track to getting it installed on the Vega. Yeah, this thing's been there for a while. Okay, gonna take this bolt off. There you go. We'll be using this to put the pulley on there. All right, good morning, new day. As you saw in the last part of my video, the battery on my GoPro decided to die. So here we go, Sunday morning, and we're gonna continue working on the engine. is. Never done it before, so it was a little bit of a struggle. I didn't show that on camera, but here we go. Harmonic balancers out. It's heavy. So this is the Harmonic balancer puller that I got at Amazon. It was like really inexpensive, really high reviewed. I think it was less than $40. Yeah, here it is in case you're interested. To me, I think it worked perfectly. I had a little bit trouble figuring it out, but that's me. I just don't read instructions. But yeah, we'll be using this again to put the harmonic balancer back on the engine. There's the harmonic balancer that I just pulled. It's very heavy. Basically what it does, it balances the crank and actually removes any vibrations. So that's pretty much what that is. We'll clean this up, we'll paint it, and of course the water pump we removed yesterday. Next on the agenda, we're gonna remove the timing chain cover. I want to take a look and see at the timing chain how good or bad it is. Anyway, we have to remove it because we need to get to the camshaft. So what I'm gonna be doing is we're gonna remove all these bolts and look inside. All right, I'll bring you in once I start doing that. All right, 7/16 socket. If you see me sitting down, I actually have a bad back, so I don't want to stress it out any more than I have to. But let's go ahead, take our time, and remove the front timing chain cover here. There we go. It's a little dented right there, so might have to use a wrench on that. Huh. So those two I have to use a wrench. I think I just have to force it in there. Yeah, let me get a wrench for those. I don't want to strip it. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these unbolted. Gonna take this out. Few more. That's one. Pretty sure that's it. Go. There's a dowel right there. Don't want to bend this too much. There you go. Okay, I see a couple of things already. Let me bring you in. Okay, so this is the timing chain. This up here is for the camshaft. Down here is for the crankshaft. Now I already see two problems. These have plastic or some kind of nylon or something teeth. So these tend to break, and I don't want that. So I'll be changing this gear. And second, crank looks good. Second thing, this timing chain is quite loose. It shouldn't have that much free play. So basically, what this could jump teeth and screw with the timing. So I'm gonna be ordering those two things, the gear and the chain, and then we'll take this off and then we'll remove the cam. So that's what I see so far. I guess I need to order those parts tonight, and they should be here in a couple of days. Here's the cover. It looks like I need to order a seal. It's leaking quite a bit of oil, and a new gasket. Interesting, they didn't have a gasket at all. Okay. Not sure. How about that? I think they should have a gasket, so that's something I need to order as well. Is it on the block? No. Well, I think it's disintegrated. Okay. Okay, so that's it for this video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. That was actually pretty fun for me. It's been many years since I've taken apart an engine. So now that I know what I need to order, quite a few things, I'm gonna go ahead and get those ordered so I could get them here in the next couple of days. For that, thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe, and thank you to all the new memberships that I got. Well, actually, subscribers. Peace.